Here's part 3 of Shadowfront. The city is a ruin. Smoke and ash still hang in the air from the fight in part 2. The citizens are hiding deep underground. It seemed like a good plan to seal the dimensional rift, but it's only partially closed. And now a new villain has appeared on the scene. His name is Nixmar, and he's a shadow warlord who commands living darkness. He can phase objects and people through his shadowy minions. With a wave of his hand, cars fly through the air, smashing into nearby buildings. Glass falls in slow motion as he walks through it. And touched, our hero is flying towards him. But he's too fast. The hero crashes into the ground and creates a small earthquake. People scream as their homes crumble around them. He doesn't care. He's locked onto Nixmar. He has to stop him no matter what. Suddenly, the hero stops. What just happened? Why does everything seem to be moving in slow motion? He looks down at his hands and realizes he has a glowing sigil there. He closes his eyes and focuses. This power seems to control time itself. He can slow it down. He can use it to help people. But then what happens? He looks back at Nixmar and realizes something. This power comes at a terrible cost. Each second he uses it, his life force is drained away. The hero leaps into action, moving faster than anyone can see. Cars lift into the air. Windows shatter. But the people nearby don't even realize what's happening. He reaches Nixmar and tries to punch him. Nixmar easily blocks it and knocks him away. The hero slides across the ground. His power is draining him, but he has to keep going. He sees an opening and goes for it. As his fist connects, Nixmar cries out in pain. But he quickly recovers. He opens his mouth and releases a sonic scream. The hero shields himself, but it's not enough. The shockwave throws him away. The hero slams into a building and crumples to the ground. As Nixmar approaches, he sees something strange. One of his teammates is kneeling in front of him. And wait, wasn't he supposed to be dead? He turns and smiles. Of course. You forgot about me. I never liked you heroes anyway. You were always so self-righteous. The hero groans and struggles to get up. Was this person always on Nixmar's side? Did they betray him? They saved them in part 1. He thought they could trust each other, so why would they do this? The traitor explains, I was only thinking of my family. Nixmar promised he would spare them if I fed him intel. You were right in the middle of our invasion, so I had to act fast. The hero feels betrayed, but he knows he doesn't have much time. He needs to finish this fight fast before his power completely drains. They disappear in a flash of light. The traitor opens his eyes. Looks like he made it. But he winces as he sees his arms covered in dark sigils. Nixmar appears behind him and whispers, You did well today. Now let's see how much your family enjoys this little surprise. He disappears. Traitor screams, No, you promised. Nixmar laughs maniacally. You fools think you can bargain with me? Well, let's continue the party then. The hero lands next to a group of terrified citizens. He wants to help them, but he can't. If he uses his power, they'll all die. He flies off, dodging cars and leaping over rooftops. He has to reach the source of the dimensional rift. It's in the center of the city. If he can destroy it, maybe this nightmare will end. But what if it doesn't? What if something worse is waiting for them? He doesn't want to find out, but he has no choice. Suddenly, the ground shakes. The rift is unstable. He has to move faster. The hero leaps over a chasm, landing on a crumbling rooftop. A massive beast swoops down from the sky. It's a shadow drake, and it attacks with razor-sharp talons. The hero dodges and unleashes a bolt of lightning. Strikes the creature, but it doesn't even flinch. Nexmar appears, and with a snap of his fingers, the drake disappears. A new one takes its place. The hero knows he can't beat them in a straight fight, so he has to use his power again. Time slows down. He moves forward, punching one of the drakes away. He moves in for the kill, but then more appear. There are too many. He tries to dodge, but there are too many. They surround him. He can hear their raspy breath as they prepare to attack. He braces for impact, but it never comes. The hero opens his eyes and sees a woman standing in front of him. She's using her own power to protect him. Her hair is glowing. She pushes him away. "Get out of here. I'll hold them off." The hero hesitates, then flies off. He knows she's right. He has to get to the core. He races through the ruined streets, jumping over piles of rubble. People are trapped underneath. He wants to save them, but he can't. He knows that if he stops, more shadow beasts will appear and attack him. He keeps running, racing towards the center of the city. Finally, he sees it, the rift core, a massive pulsing sphere of energy. It's unstable and dangerous, but it's also the key to ending this nightmare. He has to destroy it. But suddenly, Nightrunner appears. He stops the hero. "You're too late, ha, got too late." He raises his hands, and the ground crumbles beneath the hero's feet. He loses his balance, falling towards the core. Can he survive the fall? Will he be able to stop the rift from collapsing into a black hole? Or will the whole city get sucked into another dimension? It's up to you to decide. Suddenly, a portal rips open in the sky and a new character steps out. He looks around in confusion. "Where am I? Who are you?" He turns to face the hero. "Are you the legendary Shadowfront? I've come from the future to warn you. We need your help to defeat the main villain." But he's too late. The hero is already gone. Now take the quiz and find out which Shadowfront character you are.